Hello everyone, this is Dayu from Kilolink. As you might know, Kilolink has built an ecosystem around Kilolink technologies. Whether it's wireless bonding distribution or centralized device management, everything is built on Kilolink Server Pro. However, many users has a love-hate relationship with it. They love it because the powerful, stable, low latencies, and completely free. But they hate it because many teams, to achieve bonding distribution, you need a server running Kilolink Server Pro, along with the environment configurations and server maintenance. Yet for time-critical productions like live sport events, there may simply not be enough times. As for small or medium-sized streaming teams without professional IT staff, introducing complex network and system management is not always an attractive option. So, there are devices that can be truly plug and play and making bonding receptions easy? Well, today's star is exactly designed for that purpose, Kilolink Stations, an all-in-one wireless bonding reception and device management platforms. At the first glance, it's just a compact half-U box. But don't let the size fool you, there are a lot of happening inside. On the front panels, you get a status display showing the systems, network, and outputs. There are 3 little buttons let you quickly navigate through essential settings like systems, network, and output configurations. But the real storage status is on the back. You get 4 3G HDR outputs, 1 4K HDMI output. Why this design? Because in most bonding workflow, you still need the external decoder to output videos, which is mean extra cost, extra device, extra complexity. With the Kilolink Station, decoding and output are built-ins. And if you don't need SDI, there is also standard versions with HDMI only. Now, when it comes to output, there are more details that I need to bring out. This HDMI port does more than just a single output. It supports up to 2x2 multi-view layout, which can let you monitoring multiple sources at once. And with the audio output port, you can monitor sounds in the multi-view mode as well. These 4 SDI outputs support timecode synchronizations, which is making multiple cameras production and post-productions alignment much more easier. There are even an SSD stored for local recording. No external recorder needed, perfect for backup and quick save. For networking, you get a dual internet port, 1 GB plus 5 GB, giving you flexibilities across different network environments. That's basically everything on the outside. Now let's talk about going on the inside. First, the most basic and core functions, bonding receptions. Here I have a P3 devices next to me. Let's register it on the stations. By the way, the registration process is now also optimized. Here you only need to enter the IP address of Kilolink Station on the P3. Station will receive the request automatically. Select it, confirm it, and the P3 is successfully registered. Simply as that. Currently, Kilolink Station can connect up to 8 P-series devices and support more than 23 streams distributions. Like the Kilolink Server Pro, it also supports direct network streaming outputs, including NDI checks, SRT, RTMP, RTP, RTSP, HLX, and another mainstream protocols. Once the bonding streaming is enabled on the P3, Station will automatically detect the stream. In the output section of the management page, you can see the PC streams. Here you can freely drag video source to any output interface. For example, outputting a quad view on HDMI or accessing streaming to any SDI outputs. Of course, you can also push the stream into your platforms via networking protocols. But Kilolink Station can do much more than that. It also provides centralized management for devices within the Kiloview ecosystems. Taking a look at the dashboard homepage. On the left, you can see stream services statistics and the streaming status. In the center, you can monitor CPU, memory, temperature, and network traffic. On the right, you can find device notification and alert for critical issues. Next is the device management list. We have a device group and all the device details on screen. Name, type, online status, IP address, hardware status. You can even jump in directly to the device backend web UI for quick configurations. Then there is the user list. You can create a user, group names, and assign different permissions for clearly role-based collaborations. And yes, you can even upload firmware and upgrade device in the batch. Isn't it cool? So here's the point, Kilolink Station is not just a receiver. It's more like a complete solution that integrates wireless bonding distribution, protocol output, and centralized device management. Designed for production teams that need fast deployment, low maintenance, and high stabilities. From a practical perspective, Kilolink Station not limited a specific user group. Almost any teams involved in wireless transmission and device management can benefit from it. So I'm curious, what do you think about Kilolink Station? Would you buy it? Does its feature and design meet with your expectation? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today's videos. If you enjoy it, please like and share. This is David from Kiloview, and see you next time.